name is Alexander. I'm the head chef of the Good Table in Castlemaine. I'm also the owner. I started the restaurant about a year and a half ago. I'm originally from here and I decided to come back because I've always loved the town, and I've always thought that the town kind of lacked this sort of establishment that we have here. And over that year and a half, it seems like the town has kind of increased, and I'm happy seeing that it's not becoming so much of a tourist destination. It's becoming a food destination, but it's also very acceptable for the locals. There's so many demographics in Castlemaine that there needs to be different sorts of food and food services that appeal to a whole group of different people, and I think what's happening at the moment, the town's managing to achieve that. I think now, because of the surge of people moving from Melbourne in particular to Castlemaine, and they've got a standard for themselves in what they eat and what they want to eat. A lot of people are concerned about obviously sustainable angles of what they're eating, where it's coming from, food miles, and you'll find a big focus in that in Castlemaine. Instead of trying to restrict ourselves to the 50-mile food radius or 100-mile food radius, we try to base most of our menu items around a local ingredient. And with many of these sort of operations, there are lots of small farmers who we deal with on a weekly basis, just seeing what they've got available, when they can give them to us. And it always makes it very interesting for a chef to be able to know that, you know, what you might be getting next week could be completely different or slightly different, or you might have to go to another farm and get something else to do what you're doing with it. What we can do here is you're much more connected to who you're dealing with. It's kind of a discussion that never ends. Like, a customer will be coming in and they'll notice something is different, and you can explain why that's different, and they'll understand and appreciate it. And also, we've got a lot of customers that come and say, we've got 3 fig trees and they're full of figs, what do you want to do with them? Because we can say, you know, this is from our community and we want to kind of give it back to the community as well. It's kind of like a circular sense. It's a very welcoming sense, I feel.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trouble. Now.